right, so what's up, everybody? It is a nice sunny day outside, but man, is it cold. If you live up north, sorry, I'm complaining about it being 40 degrees out, but it has been really cold for 2 weeks now. Like, I'm not even riding in it, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is this product right here. Superclean aerosol can. I had to do something to get out of the house, so I'm going to clean the DR a little bit, and the Kawasaki Bayou is dirtier than anything else I have at the moment. So I'm gonna clean some on it and test out this new cleaner. I've never really done a video explaining how I maintain my bikes really. I don't let them get super dirty. It's just a bigger pain and a bigger pain the longer you put off cleaning them. And so I usually just try to wipe them down. And a product like this it does excite me. Full transparency here. I didn't pay for this product. It was sent to me to test however I see fit. So if it sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks, but I've already hit a few spots on the DR and I'm pretty happy with it. And this is not the first product I've ever used like this. The reason I'm excited about it is because I'm used to using this Pro Series foam away cleaner. However, Superclean was nice enough to send me their foam cleaner, and we're about to try it out now, see how it works. All right, back of the can says it is good for brakes, grills, and engines. I would not recommend you putting this on paint. For example, something like the DR, now that it has an aftermarket tank, it's mostly plastic. But if I was going to clean my Honda Rebel, I would avoid putting this on the gas tank or the rear fender. Everywhere else should be fair game. It doesn't say on here specifically safe for plastics, but I've been using other brands of these types of products before. So you can see this panel here, pretty dirty. We're just gonna lightly spray it down. And then also you can see, like the dust build up underneath right here. We'll just give it a little spray. It's super windy today, and I don't recommend spraying this when it's super windy because it just got my eyes. So we're gonna let that sit for just 30 seconds, wipe it away, see what it looks like. And that's generally the way I would use my other foaming cleaners. So makes the plastic pretty much look new. Dirt spot here, if that's a deep scratch, then my rag will not get down in very well. Now granted, this is not grease, so with that in mind, a damp rag would probably do equally well here. But yeah, it does about as good as some other cleaners. However, we do have some grease on the rear end, the rear axle of this thing. I say grease, some oil from a previous owner who overfilled the diff, and so it would constantly leak. So let's switch around over there and see how it can handle oil/grease. Okay, I'm not sure how good it's gonna show up on the video here, but if you'll look, like right in here where I'm pointing at, it's just dirt, and then you'll notice right here, it kind of starts to get a little shinier, and way back in here, it's shinier, and that is oil and grease. So what was happening is I had oil leaking out of my seal on the end of my axle shaft because the diff was overfilled, and then that oil would drip onto the rim, and then it would sling around the rim and end up all over the outside of this axle housing. So the shiny part you see here, that's what that is, oil/grease, whatever we want to call it. It's petroleum buildup. And then I also have some kind of corrosion on those two bolts. So we're going to spray it like so, and then I'm also going to spray some on those corroded bolts. And we're gonna let that sit for a few seconds and see what happens. All right. Give that a good wipe down, and I mean, you'll have to take my word for it, but there's no oil residue on that at all. It is, I mean, I would have no problem touching that and then going and grabbing up a hamburger and eating it. There's no grease residue, no oil residue, anything coming from that area like there was before. Now, on my corroded bolts back here, I have a toothbrush, not a brass bristled brush or a little stainless bristled brush, a toothbrush. And first we're gonna wipe away one of the tops of these bolts, and you can see that stuff just kind of flakes right off. And then we'll use a toothbrush over here so maybe we can get a better visual. The whole point of this is to see if the product is doing the work or if you're having to do the work. So that's why I chose a toothbrush as opposed to something with brass or stainless bristles. And I don't have any kind of clue what kind of corrosion that is. It almost looks like battery acid corrosion, which actually I think that's what it is, because right there's the battery box. So that could very well be, there's a hole in it right there, like a vent hole. So that is battery acid corrosion. And yeah, that's exactly what that is. So a toothbrush, very gently, and let's wipe that whole area off and see what it looks like. Just bare metal, no nothing, no oil residue. I would dare to say no battery acid residue, like nothing. It's just clean bare metal. There's no oil residue or anything on it. I'm pretty shocked. I don't think my other cleaner would do that good, which I wouldn't expect it to, because it's not an automotive cleaner. This is an automotive cleaner, type cleaner. You can buy this at AutoZone. So yeah, Superclean, like I said, they did send this to me, and they did send me some of their other products as well. However, this is the one I'm excited about because I think this will replace my other foaming cleaner, which is how I keep most of my vehicles, my bikes, and my four-wheeler clean. So yeah, guys, there it is. Probably not the video you wanted today, and not the video I wanted to make, to be honest. I would much rather be out riding as I had cleaning. But I am pretty excited about this cleaner. I will look online and I will post the price here. Like I said, full disclosure, I didn't pay for that product. It was sent to me, but I do think, I know, unless I find something better in the future, and I'm not one to buy and test a bunch of different products. If I find something I like, I use it. But yeah, if that's available at my local Walmart and AutoZone, then that's going to be my new go-to cleaner. And like it says on the can, it's good for engines. And again, I keep most of my stuff clean. I have no engine around anywhere that has grease on it, like built up grease or oil. I keep everything cleaner than that. But having a cleaner like this, it keeps it from ever getting that way. A cleaner that is easy to use, that is quick, that requires no prep. Like I said, the only thing I wouldn't use this on is a painted surface, not because I'm afraid it would damage the paint, but it will eat through the wax. The same reason you don't wash your car with Dawn dish soap. It's the reason you shouldn't be washing your car with Dawn dish soap. So maybe if you plan on re-waxing it right after you're done, sure. But if you're just trying to have something around like I am, that's just quick, easy to use, clean, spray it on, wipe it off. And then that way, instead of washing your vehicle once every year and it taking all day or being this big tedious process, you can just spend 5 minutes after every other ride or something and wipe down, a lot of the major areas and then call it a day. That's the way I like to clean stuff, and I feel like long term that keeps the vehicle looking better for longer as opposed to cleaning it once a year or something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and like I said, unless this thing, I already know it doesn't cost $30 a can. I want to say it's $7 a can. I will double check that price with my local AutoZone on their website and see. But for the price that it is, that's a great product, and it's cheaper than my other foaming cleaner that I use. So yeah, I'm happy with it. And Superclean just found them a new customer. Again, I'm not big on doing these promotional videos. I've done one other one before, but this is a product that's pertinent, I think, to the channel and pertinent to me. This is something I'm going to use. As good of a job as that does clean it, again, you're having to take my word for it. You're not here to rub your finger on that axle and see that there really is no residue left behind. But I think it does what it's advertised to do. So yeah, Superclean just got a new customer. I like it, and if I get a chance to test some of the other products they sent me, I will do that. They also sent me their general, the same cleaner that's in a spray bottle, not an aerosol can, and what's the floor absorbent, like cat litter, to put on oil spills. And I'll test that stuff whenever the time arises. I'm not going to purposefully spill oil in my garage. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. And kind of excited to clean the rest of this four-wheeler, because it's only going to take a couple minutes now that I see how good that's working on some of them oily spots and getting the battery acid corrosion off. So yeah, I got to get back to work, but catch y'all next time.